Hi, welcome to my next video for entrepreneurs and small businesses. Did you know that less than 90% startups actually make it to the first 5 years? Did you know that less than 25% of businesses last out for more than 15 years? And the reason is they are not doing the three essential steps that every single entrepreneur must do. Ever since I have been coaching entrepreneurs, I have found that there are very, very few entrepreneurs who are doing these three essential steps, without which I feel it's impossible to run a business. In fact, come to think of it, I think less than 5% of the entrepreneurs I've coached have taken these three steps. And now, even if you are a business that has been running for a while, it is still time for you to sit down and do the three steps that I'm going to ask you to do now. Believe me, whether you are a startup or whether you are a small business already running a business, you will see the progress that happens. And what is more important, you will see how you can measure your progress for success. Hi, I'm Kamalini Roy, and I'm a growth acceleration coach for entrepreneurs and for small businesses. I am on a mission to help 10,000 entrepreneurs achieve their most ambitious goal and live a life of fulfillment. In this video, you will learn about the three most important steps that you must take to run your business. But before I start, please go get your pen and journal because you'll have lots to write down. And do like, comment and subscribe and share my video with your entrepreneur friends. Can you tell me what is this first step that I'm talking about? Yes, it is goal setting. Without setting your goal, if you're running your business, then you're sitting in your car and driving your car without knowing the destination where you want to reach. And your team members who are sitting as passengers with you are also moving aimlessly without you. Your goal is that exact point you would like to reach. And unless you know where your destination is, where you want to reach, then in which direction will you drive your car? Now, why is goal setting so important? The most important reason why we must set goals for our business is it gives us clarity. You know exactly what you want. You know where you want to go. By setting goals, you even know how you want to go there. You think through by when you want to reach. This deep clarity will also give you a better understanding of your own business, and it will ensure that you know exactly what needs to be done. Now there are a few important things that I need to share with you while you sit down to set your goals. Number one, it cannot remain in the head. What this means is your goal cannot be an intention you have. You need to write it down. Every single goal must be written down. Number two, there is a big difference between an intention and goal setting. Have you ever heard about smarter goal setting? Smarter goal is what gives clarity when you are doing your goal setting and makes it more achievable. Finally, it is extremely important to review and evaluate the goals that you have set from time to time and do course correction if need be. This is where the ER part of Smarter Goals stand for, evaluation and review. Goal setting is an entire journey in my coaching sessions, and it takes quite a few sessions before an entrepreneur gains complete clarity. And I would love to share how to do goal setting on this video, but I think it merits more time, so I will dedicate a separate video for it. But broadly, I would like to mention two things because I know now you all are going to sit down to write your goals. First, while goal setting, one must start with what you have in the slightly long-term future, like for in the next 5 to 7 years. Where is it that you want to reach? Where are you going in the next 5 to 7 years? And this would be somewhat a little bit of your vision as well. Based on the 5 year goals, you bring forward these goals as to what you need to achieve in the next 1 year. And you then write down your 1 year goals. Then you once again bring forward your goals to 6 months and you write down what your 6 months goal needs to be. And finally to your 1 month goal. And once you've written your 1 month goal, there are 4 weeks you need to focus on each week at a time to achieve that goal of progress that you are making or whatever you want to achieve in that 1 month that takes you closer to your 6 months goal. So the process, if you've noticed, is backwards. It is not what you want to achieve in the next 1 month and next 3 months and next 6 months. It starts from what you want to achieve in the next 5 to 7 years. I said I would like to mention two things while setting goals. The second one is to write down what you will achieve by attaining these goals. What will you gain? And on the other hand, it is also important for you to write down what you will lose while achieving these goals. Does it mean you will lose your family time? Does it mean you will lose your sleep? Does it mean it will lose your peace of mind? It is extremely important for you to be cognizant at what cost you will be on your journey to achieve your goals. Because if you're losing too much to achieve these goals, you do really need to think of the goals that you are setting. And what is also important is to align all key stakeholders, whether it's your family members or your team, and get a buy-in for your goals. Because as human beings and as entrepreneurs, we don't lead isolated lives. Whatever we do affects our family members. It affects the environment that we are working in, the people that we work with. For myself, I keep it very simple. I focus on only three goals for every 6 months, one each in different areas of my life. And I will share these three goals I set out in March, yes, before the lockdown started. I will share with you what are the three goals that I set out to do. First one was in health. Like every woman, I wanted to lose weight. Isn't that the dream of every woman? And I set out that target as to how much weight will I lose in 6 months. The second area was in my work, my business goal. I wanted to add tremendous value to the entrepreneurs and the small businesses that I'm coaching. I wanted to create massive impactful content. That was another thing I wanted to achieve in 6 months. And the third was in the area of personal growth. I wanted to acquire and increase my digital marketing skills. I converted all of these to smarter goals, by which I mean specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time-bound goals, which I evaluated and reviewed from time to time. And I will share with you how I have progressed in these goals. So step one, writing down your goals. Your 5-year goals, your 1-year goal, your 6 months goal, your 1 month goal. After you've written down the goals, step two is to write down the action points. Write down the habits that you need to create to help you reach these goals. What do I have to do today? What are the tasks I need to do? What are the new skill sets I need to acquire? What are the new habits that I must get myself into? Sorry about the cough. Now, for my work, what did I do? By creating awesome content for and reaching it out to as many entrepreneurs that I can, I needed to ensure that I was investing time and money to create good videos and to write down great content, because the learning has to be huge for all the people who are watching my video. For my personal goal, I've actually enrolled myself in courses. I have a digital coach who I'm with. I am working with people who are teaching me how to do Instagram, how to do YouTube. I have invested in a good quality camera. This is what I've done to achieve my 6 months goal. Now, how did I write down these goals? Okay, it's important to share that with you and the actionables. So this is the Dhobi list that I made for my health goals, which was to lose weight. Number one, I had to reduce carbohydrates. I had to cut out sugar, flour, potatoes, rice from my daily food. Every morning I had to have lemon water first thing in the morning with a bit of honey. I need to exercise briskly, exercise with brisk walks, and for my mental and emotional health, I ensured that I started doing my daily journal of gratitude and affirmation and visualization. All of these I will talk about in my future videos. Now, for my goal to add value to all my clients and prospects, the following are the tasks I listed out for myself. Enrolling in courses which would add value or which would which I would gain knowledge through self mastery and personal development to work on my own mindsets, skill development courses to increase my skills, one on one sessions with entrepreneurs to understand what the real challenges are that they are facing and what are the roadblocks and how can they be removed. Reading good quality books, which are claimed to be some of the best books for entrepreneurs and coaches. So, this is the second step, writing down all that I need to do to achieve the goals that I've set out for myself. Step one, goal setting. Step two, writing down all my actionables. And then comes the third, and this is the most important. And this is where most of us get stuck in life as well as in our business. It is the most difficult step. And that is the commitment to carrying out all the tasks. So I said to myself, yes, I am committed. I am committed wholly and fully to ensure that I reach my goals. And I need to do all that I have written down to achieve these goals. Believe me, it requires tremendous discipline to do everything. It is not easy. I had to put a routine to my life. I scheduled my life. I have to have an early start to my morning. It requires replacing old habits with new great habits. It requires huge amount of focus. It requires willpower to ensure that we do not procrastinate. Isn't that something which everybody does? We know we have to do something, but we keep on and on procrastinating. And it also requires an ability to understand that what is the most important goal that I must focus on to ensure that there's 80% progress in what I want to achieve. So that single goal that I must focus on. And most importantly, it depends on deciding to want to achieve the goals, not just about wanting. So this commitment is very, very important. Step one, write down your goals. Step two, write down all the action steps that you need to take to achieve the goals that you've written down. And step three is commitment. And then you have to incorporate all these tasks and do them because only action changes things. ACT. Thank you for watching my video. I am Kamalini Roy. Please do subscribe, like and comment and share with your friends. I will see you again soon. Thank you.